Alright, Turbo. I am not playing PUBG for a little bit. Be on a mission tonight. Oh, Dan, I'm just changing. Playing a little bit of everything. Dustin with the like. What's up, bro? Where I need to go. Fast travel to here. Just trying to see how many games I can play in one night, Dave.
Yeah, huh?
Sorry, Tim. I was on PUBG. I can't. I need a break, dude. I love you, though, man.
That's the last of them!
He had nothing. He had a gun, obviously. He was shooting at me. Dan, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you're having fun. Try to keep it interesting. There was a primal nest somewhere close to here. About to kill this primal behemoth. Let me kill a behemoth and all you get is a freaking germ or a hide. What?
Nice one. That's the last of them.
Hey, dude.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got him.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve.
We gotta go inside, I guess.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French.
That's angry.
I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good.
This dude sucks.
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is... You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes... Oh, I'm fairly... Fantastic. Let me get my things...
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here...
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change. I shall see you on the ship, Captain. Whenever you...
Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this power situation.
I'm listening. Shh.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, looks like.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense in.
All right, let's go turn the water off. Or the power, not the water. Oh snap. Ops with the like. Thank you, dude.
Hey there.
Ops with the share. Thank you.
What's on? Couple. I'll.
Let's already talk to him about it. Of course, where you can't hit a stream is now you're trying to be cool like me. Pops, my only goal in life is to be as cool as you. I don't know that I'll ever achieve it though. Convince some of these people to come back to the other place. He's gone.
I know, I'm trying. Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild.
Everybody keeps staring at.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You know what? You're right. The Eternal made you a loathsome Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. As long as Reed is still...
Sorry. I've been thinking about going back. I get sick thinking about working at the... You know something? I think you're right. The
Think
town
I'm
could
right
use
too,
another
Thomas.
engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one.
Sure
I
are.
could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little work. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Are you sure about this? If we head back... I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to it... You okay with this, Grace?
My fears are all settled. Thanks for helping me with Zoe.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbye.
Back to the old cannery, huh?
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Yeah, she did, dude. That's not true, but whatever. How the heck do I get up there? Is there an elevator? I forget. Yep.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I can't...
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have it. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on... By all means. Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write him up for daydreaming a few too many times.
He tries real hard, Mr. Thompson. This is something he wants to do.
I will give him a chance to impress me. If he knows his way... This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. I pushed them to their breaking point.
At least seen the way of his...
With more hands at the cannery, I expect
Error of his
productivity will
ways.
rise. I expect we'll grow. And I expect I can ask corporate to send us some more medicine. We'll survive, one way or another.
You're safer inside the walls.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
I'll kill Mr. Thompson and you. I'm scared. See what happens if I do this.
Here we go! Next one! You just killed him. A favor? You just... I can't. I need... You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me? You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that? Let's just move on. I could...
I don't know what that was worth killing him for.
Some hope. You're some sort of freelancer?
Look at that. The snake.
Let me go! Where are we headed?
We're gonna leave this planet. What else is out there for us?
Incoming! Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome! Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but... Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back... Yes! I mean, thanks, Captain. Where are we headed?
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Thank you, Ada.
What can I... Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will... Our engine room is located behind you. What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Excellent,
I
Ada.
am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities. We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistake. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemical. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handle. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we... Without a skip drive? Good luck. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck. None of us are leaving Hell's... Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. It has limits. First-generation technology. Very simply, the Holographic Shroud uses biometric information. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way. And remember, don't trust the board. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't...
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please... Destination reached. The Groundbreaker. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be What part of the colony? Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destination. There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system? A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons. The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas B. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders. Of course, what part of the We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker, if that's your If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1 million. You are more than welcome. The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. Freighters, many of I have filed. How can I? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to? Now playing A Spacer's Choice. It's not Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated. What happened to the captain who kept pestering his ship computer? As you wish. I'll be here.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience. Thanks, Captain. I'll be... Did you want to talk?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space.
That's not the point. This halfway just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball.
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltunican's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time.
So, go space yourself.
You must really want it trunching through your teeth. Do what you want. I'm done.
Whatever you heard, it's all true. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep... He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with... That's when I broadsided him. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he... Well, former Dockwork. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship. Captain of the Unreliable. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship...
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain...
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why... You take the starch out of them? Well, oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a... Wanda Dorset over in sickbay? Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she... A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. Is there anything? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty... Maybe. Too big a stop. Most of those... Relative to the board, they aren't rich. Commandant, Chief...
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old...
Happy to help. That's my job.
You're real...
Well, thank you, miss.
Can we move this along?
Are you pulling my... You must be one of them long-haul freighters from... Goes like a bunch... Yep, seems... Ground, once, I guess... Sitting around, glad to help. They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's sublight gifts. They're on the promenade. All right. He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't... Not that he would, being a board man and all. Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too...
Don't see what's so wrong about liking cereal.
Udom takes it to... You noted. What can I say? We're passionate. All their folks... You sure? There's no ground... It's a... They got... We push...
The board...
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. Sure thing. Be seeing you.
They confiscated my ship. That's fantastic.
I picked up this weird signal the other... It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then...
Can we talk?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar. He's also who told me of the journal. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years
Got
serving
shady
in
as
particular.
fuck.
I meditated, led sermons. Thank you.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals. Lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens.
We move cargo 16 hours a day and half of us
This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
Oh, okay.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with. Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
12% more crunch. Ringo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft, sour cactus swamp covered with sweet purple berry flavored center.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Carry on.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for... Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. Now, I only have the one nav key, and they're hard to come by these days. Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer. Real light in the wallet, too. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's con. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Rose. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. The more we got... Don't forget to come find... Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson. You'll find her... I found a handsome...
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but... Sorry. Didn't quite catch that. Glass year. Nothing to... Huh? What? Huh. Now that I... Of course. I try and... Fine, as long... Our local garbage co... She...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt a regularly scheduled advertisement for the following morning. Pivotal game into question. Teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first. Coaches and referees are debating how and if this could lead to an unfair advantage. You've been listening to Halcyon News. Your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
Still getting acquainted?
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
My dad taught me some French, you know. Stuff about omelets and, fromage. I could take a look at that journal.
By all means. I would be astounded, yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Here we go!
We are just that good.
Is anyone there? I can hear footsteps. Don't leave me here.
Think you have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again. What usually happens on this partially pressurized... Well, actually 2 things broke. First, the damn toilet... Time stood still. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in... Fine. Here's every bit I've got. That enough for you? You're a sick...
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost. Impressive.
What do you think you're doing? Oh, I guess, never mind then.
Incoming!
Fate shines on us today.
Nice one!
Great work.
Hey, how'd you get back there? You know that sound when you snapped on an injector clip? I got a full line of weapon modification.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. He was my dearest friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him. Ah, that's just like him. Tell me. No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Right. You're going important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells... You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist. Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. What? I'm sorry? I'm quite... But you... It's always like this with you tramp freighter
Oh, Captain Beanock.
Captain,
Yes, please do. I'm a fragile...
On second thought, maybe...
I recant my earliest...
I've met circus sprats possessed... well...
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local ward embassy.
Those XF-411s? And an old...
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in...
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. No, it isn't. It's a mess. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the... Good. Don't go making trouble. And champ, so what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10... Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critter, we see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most...
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual...
Junlei is fine.
Junlei is fine.
Force of habit, I guess. Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati.
Right. In person. Wow, great.
Not a problem, Captain. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping Only the board has access to new parts. None. Every time I give in to the board, the board isn't helping and my resources... Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Hold on. There's something you should know. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
Have you been, Private? You've missed 3 shifts without notice.
I was fixing that toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the Lost Hope?
That was days ago.
The fucking door! It locked behind me. And it wasn't until this freighter captain found me that I...
You're lucky the chief would have my ass if I spaced you.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals. Suppose it's time to
You should clear out. Engineering's a dangerous place to wander until we
Health benefits, military burial, participation medal, training, or weapon. This is Halcyon News.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the
I have seen that man.
report any sightings to your local ward.
What the hell's going on? We were in a holding pattern for 2 hours just to get in.
Tom's had to go on board. This one's purple berry punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fun... Yes, just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. Oh, okay. Well... Sure, I can be myself. You're looking for crew, and yeah... Wow. Thanks, boss. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on...
You got a crew now.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value. Welcome back, Captain. How can I... Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death Everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. May luck be...
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature? So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are... Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by. I don't want to get too hopeful, but... I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and... I don't know where it's leading yet, or I'm not much interested in physical stuff. It's been a problem in the past. Thanks, Captain. That makes me... I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to... Let's see here. Talking about old friend. They were close, Captain. Like... I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past. Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on...
I think I'll initiate an
I think I'm getting pretty tired. I might go to bed soon. Well, I've been streaming for hours, but playing this for an hour and a half.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Rizzo's Lemon Slop. Slop your whole family tonight.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so... Oh, and don't worry on the... Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep. I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said. Oh, wow! You remembered! Bottoms up! Wow, this is... Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing? I mean, I don't know what to... Well, she talked about another girl, right? Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but then it all went down the tubes. Do you... I just got a lot of feelings, Captain. I need another drink. Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe hydration. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the... everything? I gotta... Does she think I'm... What if she's... Don't you tease me in my moment of weakness. You know I'm not interested in physical... That's... Well, it's tripped folks up. Just move on? Like... Yeah. Back in Edgewater. Oh, gosh, I don't know. Yeah. I like the way you... Well, Captain, this has been... Oh, gosh, All right. There's no need to Okay. I'm gonna do it. Thanks for hearing me out, and come on, let's...
Seeking relief from the heat? Till Junlei gets those Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay! Nothing you need.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
This mission sequence is dumb. Like,
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put into ground?
I'm with this girl, but I have to go back to the ship before I can talk to her again.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much. Some of the drinks we tried, I even liked, and I don't feel it today. I guess that I wouldn't mind having a drink again. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay, I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I want to be honest with her, so... Isn't she sweet? Like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and form. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did.
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you did it.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering. Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just... allegations includes... Swerving in the air was more like it. Spilled... Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Do I look... Then... We're the original 4... Folks...
Have to wait for that to boost back up, or... Nope.
Looking sharp.
Huh?
As you were. What do you...
Just don't make more paperwork, all right?
Huh?
I don't have time for this. Hey! I saw that! What do you think you're doing? Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right? Shh.
This is Halcyon News.
I find myself marveling at the complex... something...
Hi there. What can ground... This is... If you... I'm not so good at filing. Folks are We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be... Maybe if you clear an open... I told you, I'm not allowed to file stuff. Oh, right. Okay. Mind you don't touch nothing. Fees or no, the other Mardettes won't take it kindly.
Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage... yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship.
There you go.
I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but...
Alright, chat. We're gonna call it there for the night. I'm really freaking tired, and I'm gonna go to bed. Hear about it tomorrow.